He's coming with me.
It's girls like you who get men like me locked away from our wives in the first place.
What does that mean?
Whores. You were the king's whore. He's dead. You're nobody now.
You can be married to her, you can be sleeping with her, but you're never gonna get in between us.
Not trying to, buddy.
I'm not trying to.
Exactly.
This is our world! Our world, Mother, and that's what love is, real love!
Agum, lembrado tu a me. David, ne aveva paura niente, ma anche morì. Ma tu non sai che significa. Easy.
Are you ready?
Lost is here once again. We got about a season and a half to go, and hopefully you guys will continue to rock with me until the end. If you want to see more episodes of Lost, you want to watch ahead, because by the time you guys are watching this, pretty sure that we'll be done with the series. So you go check it out on Patreon. Link is down in the description. I'm pretty sure we need the help, because I don't know what's going on with me and the YouTube algorithm. I don't know what it is. Maybe people just don't like me, but still trying to grind it out for the people who do like me. Anyway, let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys right after for the review.
يلا يا ولد ما بقي الطفل اتصرف مثل الرجال اقتل واحدة منهم
أنا ما أريد
ما تريد ازاي اسمع كلام اسمع كلام اللي بقول لك عليه يلا اذبح يا عمر.
The funny thing about this is that you really do not have to force kids to kill animals. I tell this from personal experience, right? I grew up always seeing them kill chicken because we used to raise chicken, sell chicken and all that back in Jamaica, right? So when chickens get older and they're ready to be killed, you would see your dad, your older brothers, or at least I would see my dad, my older brothers, even my mom sometimes, killing chickens. And I always found it fascinating. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it. And they've finally got a chance to do it. The first time the chicken was flapping around so much, pulled themselves out of the, I don't know if I just didn't tie the knot properly, but he went off the thing and he was rolling on the ground all the way down. Fell down the hill. It was a mess, and that didn't traumatize me. I'm like, next. Get to picking, you know what I mean? Put it in the hot water, you know what I mean? And get to picking off those feathers, you know what I'm saying? Who is this, Saeed? He's got his younger brother's gonna show him how to do it. Makes it easier for him.
ما شاء الله يا عمر ذبحتها
مش أني
أقل واحد فيكم هيصير راجل.
At least one of you will be a man. I wonder if the younger brother is Saeed.
عافية عليك يا سعيد.
Yep. I don't think that's what makes you a man, but I guess that's what it is in Iraq. Could be a deeper meaning to it.
I brought another sandwich for him. Did Richard send you? He's your leader, right? It's just a camera. They can see, but they can't hear. 4 years ago, I ran away into the jungle and Richard found me. I said I wanted to leave, that I wanted to join you, so I've been patient. And if you're patient too, I think I can help you.
What if Saeed tells him how he turns out? I wonder why he stopped working for Ben. What did he find out?
How'd it go?
He tried to bribe me.
Work. Of course it didn't.
Where to now?
Nowhere. You're done.
What do you mean I'm done?
You've taken care of everyone who posed a threat to your friends. It's been a pleasure working with you, Sayid.
So that's it? I killed all those people for you. And now you're just walking away?
You didn't kill them for me, Sayid. You're the one that asked. No one else in Widmore's organization that we need to go after. Mission accomplished.
What do I do now?
I suppose you should go live your life. You're free, Sayid.
Put out your hands. Come on.
Thank you.
It's nice to finally hear your voice. I'm Horace. Now's the part where you tell me your name. I need you to tell me what you were doing out in that jungle.
Ask him about the model.
Redzinski, those handcuffs. Are you having some kind of problem with your people? Because either you're in some kind of disagreement, which makes me want to help you, or you're a spy trying to infiltrate us. So which is it? I'm gonna give you an hour to decide whether you want to talk to me. But if you decide you don't want to, then I'm gonna have to take this to the next level.
It's over, isn't it?
It's over.
This. Us. Playing house.
So they're back. Nothing's changed.
What if Saeed tells them who he is?
Sayid ain't saying nothing. I got this under control.
I just spoke to the prisoner. We have a problem.
Why, what'd he say?
Nothing. Which is what worries me. We need to find out why he violated the truce. Why the hell he would come into our territory.
Just hold him.
Psychopath? No way.
What choice do I have?
Let me have a go at him alone.
Be my guest, but I'm telling you, man, he is not gonna talk.
Mr. LaFleur,
Take your lunch, Phil.
you going back there alone?
Take your lunch, Phil.
A 12-year-old Ben Linus brought me a chicken salad sandwich. How do you think I'm doing?
Let's see how you feel after 3 years of living in the 70s.
Lucky for you, I spent that time getting myself in a position to save your ass.
I'm sorry, Saeed.
What are you doing?
When I tell them I got your confession, I need them to believe that you didn't give it up easy. We're gonna say you were trying to defect. You were gonna offer some intel on the others in exchange for living with us.
And why in God's name would I want to do that? Let me go.
And then what? I can't just let you go.
Why not?
These people trust me. I've built a life here, and a pretty good one. Let you go, all that goes away. So you got yourself a choice, Chief. Either you cooperate and join the party in Dharmaville, or you're on your own.
Then I guess I'm on my own.
Damn, Sayid. Damn.
Fresh off the griddle. And don't forget to try the dipping sauces. They really bring out the ham.
Thanks.
What's going on with Saeed?
Don't know anything yet.
What do you mean you don't know anything? I thought you were at Sawyer's last night. What did he tell you?
Told me to leave him alone and let him do his job.
I'll talk to Juliet, see what she can tell me.
Well, if Sawyer didn't tell you anything, why would Juliet?
Why wouldn't she?
Because they're together?
Together. They live together, like not as roommates. You know, together like you guys were. Who couldn't see that coming?
Hurley.
Well, I guess I better go make some more waffles.
Hurley is the definition of never reading the room.
You know what I can't figure out? How the hell you got caught? You also supposed to be the kings of the jungle.
And yet you're the one who mops up after them.
We'll see how cute you are once Old Ham gets down with you, pal.
Old Ham.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was bringing you a sandwich.
You never made me a sandwich in your life.
Yeah, well, I made one for myself.
Oh.
Just thought that
Oh,
maybe.
yeah? You did. Very
Dad, don't!
Don't you lie to me. What are you doing? You made this sandwich for him, didn't you? Hmm?
Yes.
Who told you to do that?
You know what the funny thing about this is? I wonder if Sayid is gonna see this and be like, man, this explains a lot of the aggression that Ben has. You know, this explains a lot. My God.
I just thought that.
You just thought.
Deadbeat drunk, man. So this is how he ended up in the DR? So he went there after Ben was done with him. We know John came to visit him here, but did anybody else visit him? Ben visited him? Oh, God.
How did you find me?
I looked. John Locke is dead. I think he was murdered.
Why would anyone kill him?
I'd say it was retribution for the work you and I have been doing.
This man
If I
is
can find you, some of the
delusional.
people that found Locke. The same people who even
So manipulative, bro.
are sitting outside Hugo's mental institution. A man in a sedan has been there all week, presumably for you or me to show our faces.
You actually came all this way to suggest that I killed this man.
You don't want to? Because, Saeed, to put it simply, you're capable of things that most other men aren't. It's in your nature. It's what you are. You're a killer, Saeed.
I'm not what you think I am. I don't like killing.
I was mistaken about you.
Not everything you're good at means you like doing it. Or
All right, last chance. You got anything to say?
Take him to Oldham.
how the tables have turned. I wonder who Oldham is.
Oldham. Hey, man. Are we ready?
Who is that man?
These are you.
Better put him in the restraints.
Kind of lawless land is this?
There are side effects to what I'm giving you. Open his mouth. Open. Don't be afraid. Just turn your mind off. Let it take effect. It's beyond your control. So fighting it is a poor use of your energy. Whether you're struggling or not, one thing's for sure, friend. You will tell us the truth.
There's somebody here in Los Angeles. Let me take you to them.
Who?
Somebody
Where
did.
are you going? I don't want any part of this. If I see you again, it'll be extremely unpleasant for us both.
Met this lady.
Excuse me.
That's Scotch.
Whatever it is, it's worth it.
I don't understand why someone would pay $120 for a glass of anything.
If you knew what my drink cost, why did you ask me?
Same reason I'm eating my dinner here instead of a table. I'll have the ribeye, bloody.
Yes, ma'am. Ribeye bloody.
Are you a professional?
A professional what? You think I'm a prostitute? Not a professional anything. I like sad men.
Like sad men? Who says that? Looking for somebody to fix? What?
Other than drinking alone at bars, what do you do?
I'm between jobs at the moment. The only thing I was ever good at.
Then why did you quit?
I'm trying to change. Do you?
When you're that good at something, there are always going to be people who tempt you into staying the same.
How do you know so much about temptation?
Buy me a glass of that scotch and I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, let me spend $120 to hear your thoughts.
I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to relax and answer them truthfully. Why were you in handcuffs when we found you?
Because I am a bad man.
Were you running away from your people?
I am not a hostile.
Then, where did you come from, Saeed?
I came on a plane at Jira Flight 316, and that's how I returned to the island.
Returned? You've been here before?
I was on Oceanic Flight 815.
This man is telling all of me.
I was here for
They're not gonna
100
believe a
days.
word he's saying.
Then I left. I saw you.
Who saw you?
Who cares? None of this matters. Ask him about the flame.
Quiet.
What do you know about our stations here?
I know the flame was a communication station.
Swan? How could he know what we were going to name it? We haven't even built it yet. He is a spy.
Hey,
I knew it.
Radzinski, I'm not going to tell you again. Cool it.
This man is telling them everything.
You're going to be killed.
How exactly would you know this, Saeed?
Because I am from the future.
Maybe I should use half a dropper?
You used exactly enough.
I'm surprised that Kate doesn't know
told you
anything
about
about
us.
cars.
No.
All the
Hurry,
traveling
actually.
she's done.
Of course
Kate
you
looks
couldn't
like she's
do it
like
without sounding like I was
5'2".
telling you to stay away.
What do we do with him?
We kill him.
Hold on a second. We're not killing anyone, right?
He violated the truce. What do you think they would do if they caught one of us?
We're civilized.
Yes, we are. We have a rule of law.
Lot, need I remind you, this man's seen things. He knows things. There's nothing to talk about.
He was trying to escape from the hostiles. He obviously has problems with his people.
Yeah, and sharing our secrets are the quickest way for him to solve those problems. I mean, the longer he's among us, the more danger we're in. You had your chance, LaFleur.
Why are we on your clock, Rudzinski?
Horace, you've got to call for a vote. Either we make a decision, or I call Ann Arbor, and they make it for us.
Rudzinski's right. Horace, please. I can't sleep with one eye open. We have a baby now. We have to think about Ethan. How are we going to feel safe with this man around? But we can't keep him here.
I wonder if Horace is the reason why Paul got killed.
Put it to a vote.
I wonder.
All in
I
favor
wonder.
of Radzinski's solution, raise
Wonder
your
if he
hand.
pulled a Ben. Well, majority speaks.
LaFleur?
It has to be unanimous?
I would really like to say it's unanimous.
No way. Come on, dude. So what happened? How did he get on this woman's bad side? I mean, then again, she could be playing him.
Are you afraid I'll get the wrong idea?
I think it's too late for that.
What I don't understand it. People, stop doing this. Please.
Take it off.
I want the world to be different. I really do. I want the world to change. And I'm saying this because I know it's not going to change because my voice does not reach enough people. Stop doing this. Stop just meeting people and sleeping with them, please. I know there's somebody watching my channel. The odds of somebody watching my channel that does this is very high. So I know one of you that is watching. Stop doing this, man. This shit is stupid and dangerous, okay? Stop meeting people for the first time and sleeping with them. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting yourself in a position to even get to this level. Stop doing this, man. Stop. We need to do better. We really do, man. Yeah.
You so much as flinch and you're dead. You asked me earlier if I was a professional. I am a professional. I was hired to bring you to Guam. The family of Peter Avellino. The man you killed in cold blood last year on a golf course in the Seychelles. Doesn't matter what I am.
Oh, so that's how we ended up on the
for what you've
plane.
done.
Imagine that.
Hit me in the face. Go on, you owe me one anyway, so make it a good one. I want you to take these keys out of my pocket and let yourself out. Guard outside is Phil. Just promise me you won't shoot him.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm fine right here.
They just took a vote. Even a new mom wants you dead.
I'm going to stay here, James.
Morning, you were begging me to let you go. Why would you change
Because when I woke up in the jungle and I realized I was back on this island, I felt there was no purpose to it. But now I know exactly why I'm here.
To get shot? Then what? You're out of your mind.
Because it's like something else is guiding everything. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it like I'm fated to be here for a purpose.
Hey.
Hi.
Why'd you come back? Sayid just filled my ear full of some crap about his damn purpose, and I want to know. Why'd y'all come back? Why, Kate?
Alarm's going off outside.
I don't know why everyone else came back. I just know why I did.
Whose house is that?
Trey, grab a wrench, open those valves, get the hoses going. Okay.
What the hell happened? 3 years, no burning buses. Y'all back for 1 day. Get on that hose. All security, this is LaFleur.
We have a fire. Everyone get to building 15 now.
Roger that, I'm on my way.
What happened to your glasses?
My dad.
For bringing me the sandwich. I know. My father was a hard man as well.
I really hate it here. If I let you out.
So
Two
he's
people.
thinking that this is his purpose to
Yes, Ben.
change Ben.
That's why I'm here. Are you sure we're going to Guam?
Where else would we be going?
Can I ask you a favor? Can we get the next plane?
Why?
I'm very superstitious when it comes to flying.
This is the plane we're taking. Sorry about the handcuffs, but at least we're in business.
Thank you for not closing it.
What's he doing here? No, he can't come.
I wonder if Ben is the one that set it up. So
Are you working for Benjamin Linus?
Who's Benjamin Linus?
He's a liar, a manipulator, a man who allowed his own daughter to be murdered to save himself.
Why would I work for somebody like that?
I did.
if he kills Ben, this is why I'm here, to kill Ben before he commits genocide. I was about to say, how did they not see him? Who is this? Jin.
Jin?
Saeed, what are you doing here?
How did you get out? Sawyer let me go. They were going to kill me. They don't know he released me. Please, Jin. I need to keep moving.
You gonna hurt Jin?
LaFleur, this is Jin here. Come in.
Whoa. Where'd you learn to do that? Come on.
You were right about me.
What?
I am a killer.
Shit. That's exactly what I just said. What if he thinks that he was sent back here to kill Ben? But nobody... Fuck. Nobody dies unless the island wants them to die, though. That's the thing. So, does this even matter? That was interesting. And the way how that episode was executed as well, man, that's just it's on another level of just insanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me how they tie back everything, like learning from when Sayid was a kid, how he broke the chicken neck without even you know what I'm saying, without even hesitating. At least for me, I didn't hesitate to cut the chicken head off either. But I think I would still hesitate. I wouldn't say I'm a killer by nature. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little bit like what happened, that way how he did it. 'Cause I've done that before. So I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, like maybe something psychologically wrong with me, because I don't believe that anything is wrong with me or anything like that, because I have done that before. Like, just broke the chicken's neck and then cut his head off. Like, I've done that before. You get what I'm saying? I've actually taken a chicken's head and just rip it off. Because I remember when I was in military school, and sometimes when you were hungry, you didn't get enough to eat, sometimes we will sneak and go kill a chicken. And sometimes we couldn't like build a fire or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're getting this stuff so that you can so you can eat, right? So the thing is, the quickest way to do this, and whether you want to say it's, you know what I'm saying, is not considering, it's definitely not kosher, okay, the way how you kill a chicken this way, right? What I usually do is rip a chicken's head off, and then I would skin the chicken. So we just take from one place and just rip the entire skin off. So you don't have to, you know, take the feathers off so you keep the skin. You just rip the skin and everything off, so you're just left with the flesh, the meat. You get what I'm saying? So it's quick. Like, you can do that in less than 5 minutes. You know, I didn't grow up to be a killer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, at no point did I ever think that I could do that to a human being. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I didn't have this grandiose idea to go join the army so I can probably do that to another human being or something like that. And this is what I'm saying. It's kind of like with the argument with, oh, if you play violent games, like if you play Call of Duty, oh, you are training, you know, kids to grow up and be killers. And you know the stupid narrative that they have these days about these correlating these things together. It just doesn't, it doesn't make sense to me. Now, the thing about it is this, right? I believe torture is the thing, right? Torture is the thing where you gotta be careful. I think torture, if you see your kids torturing animals, you know what I'm saying? Like torture, like cut a leg off and just watch them bleed out or something like that, or then something may be psychologically wrong with that child. They may grow up to be a serial killer because they, you know, you kind of transfer that, and they want to see how this happens on a human. You know what I'm saying? If you've heard the story of most serial killers, a lot of them have that disassociation with you know, just life in general, right? They're just disassociated from many things. They're desensitized to it to a point where it's curiosity, not necessarily that they're, you know, it's like they can't, you guys, you get what I'm trying to say, man. You get what I'm trying to say. It's hard to explain. I don't want this video to be hella long, right, for me to remember the correct terms and words to use right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's there's something psychologically wrong with them. They're not quote unquote normal. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times that's where it comes from. And don't get me wrong, they are serial killers that was just out there just kill because they enjoy it, or they're just, you know what I'm saying, they just kill. They're just murderers, just heinous about the entire thing outright. But from all the stories that I've seen of all the famous serial killers, or even the ones that you probably have never heard about, there's always something disassociated with them when people get to do interviews with them, like, you know, like psychoanalysts, psychiatrists, and people that sit down with these people and talk to them. You can see that there's something wrong with their thinking. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, how do you go from here to this extreme? You know what I'm saying? In just like a snap of a finger, you can see that something is like wrong. So when I see stuff like this, when they're trying to correlate that, it throws me for a loop, because Sayid has had plenty of chances to make different choices. You might have the ability to do something and do it efficiently. It does not mean that you have to like it. You get what I'm saying? Or that's who you are. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's plenty of things that I love to do, but unfortunately, those aren't the things that I went towards, because in my opinion, a lot of them are, you know, talents that are kind of useless to society. But at the very same time, you get what I'm saying, there's stuff that I don't like to do that makes me a shit ton of money, and that's what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? But I don't, it's stuff that you don't like doing, and that's why I try to, like, when it comes on to integrity and stuff like that, I try to keep that intact as much as possible for myself, because I wouldn't like people to do things to me that I'm doing to them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, in a situation where I don't want to be like saying certain stuff to you guys or charging you for this and that, and I want this and I want that, but I'm not reciprocating anything. Like, I don't want to be in that position. That's why it was so hard for me to make the decision to even make a Patreon, because I'm just like, I just want to give you guys the content. You get what I'm saying? But then people was like, no, I want to give you back something, man. I want to help support, and you know, and help you grow and stuff like that. So a lot of people have signed up for the Patreon because they just want to support. You get what I'm saying? And some people join the Patreon because, yes, there's early access, and that's cool. And that's why I said I have to be able to give you guys something for it. I don't want to be you just to be there, you know, doing a monthly subscription and you're not getting anything in return. And for years, some people were doing that for me as well, whether it's from membership and Patreon. So that's what I'm trying to say. When it comes on to Sayid's character, I don't like the fact that they correlate that to him breaking a chicken's neck. Like, I think that's kind of weak. You get what I'm saying? Because that's not something that could lead to somebody enjoy killing. You get what I'm saying? He did what he needed to do, and he was trying to help his brother, for that matter. He was trying to help his brother because he was already at that stage where just a chicken. And he probably seen his father do that plenty of times. You get what I'm saying? So some people get there faster than some. They are some, like you could never get my older sister. My sister is 40 something years old right now, right? My older sister, she's like 40 something right now, right? And you could never get her to cut a chicken's head off. You can never get her to do that. She grew up in the same house I grew up in. Same house, seeing the same activities. She don't even like watching it. What, there's something wrong with me because I was just sitting there like, yeah, I can't wait to get my chance. Yeah. Was there something wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I didn't grow up to want to do that to human beings. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't grow up thinking I want to stab somebody in the chest, in their or in their throat, and then rip it down to the heart. Like, that never crossed my mind one time. You get what I'm saying? So it's a situation where I don't like that correlation. Whether, I know it's a TV show, but I think they should, if they were gonna display that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me to kill somebody, there's still going to be some hesitation on my part, is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Even if I was in the army and essentially having a license to kill, right? I think it would still take a lot out of me to get to that point. I still think some people are made for that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Where they're just like, they're not hesitating, they're ready to do it. And that's what I'm saying. As an example for Sayid, as I said, he just got there quicker than his brother. That's all that is. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure because they haven't shown anything else, but you know what I'm saying? I would gander to say that if you did the same thing with his brother today, his brother would respond a lot different because he's older now, right? He probably would do that with no remorse at all. You get what I'm saying? So you can't, I don't think that was a good way to correlate it. But that's just me. I get where they were going. So they're not going to lose points for that with me. I'm just saying, I don't like how they correlate that to how Sayid is today. They didn't need to show that. You get what I'm saying? Because it was obvious based on his training in the military and all this other stuff. That's what we were going after. That's what we were going off of. You know what I'm saying? With the fact that he was torturing people in the military. Mind you, he was forced to learn how to do this, to torture people and stuff like that. I think he just got, you know what I'm saying, got very caught up, if you will, with this whole entire thing. He just got caught up, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. But either way, great episode. The distraction that came in, I don't know if it's Ben that did that distraction. It could have been him. But him killing Ben, I don't think is going to change anything. That's my opinion. Unless I see Ben in current day just drop dead and be like, okay, this makes sense. But right now, him killing Ben, I don't see it having a repercussion based on what we've seen before. I don't think that is going to change anything in the future from where they are now. Because Saeed is essentially saying that, you know, that's what he was sent back in time for, to kill Ben as a kid, so that most of the stuff that has happened before, this is going to probably change a lot, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, and not so hopefully that it changes anything, because this could have huge repercussions on time itself, on what they're able to change and what they can't change. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely we'll see. So all the other stuff in the episode was essentially just, you know, them trying to settle in. Of course, we had a tension between, you know, Jack and Sawyer. You know, that's not anything new. You know, Kate talking to Sawyer, whole place trying to burn down, all of this other stuff. The truth serum. The truth serum part had me for a loop, because I'm like, he's gonna tell the truth, but nobody's going to believe him because of how outlandish it is. It's just like, I'm from the future. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, man, leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.